We are going to solve the definite integrals, which is from the Cambridge Admit book, and its exercise is 15.8. It's a very simple thing is here. Only the difference between the previous exercise and here, it has been given the limit. We have to put the limit. So let me do from the first question. It is having with 7x to the power 6. So let me integrate first. Integration gives us 7 x to the power 6 plus 1 is 7 divided by 7, and after integration we do not need to write here plus c. Here is the part is we have to consider the limit. Let me put the limit. 2 is on the top and below is 1. I'm going to show how to put this limit, so you can inside cut the 7 and 7, so only the x7 is remaining, and now its limit is 2 and 1. So first one, instead of x we have to put the value 2. So our format is 2 to the power 7, then minus sign. Now we are going to put instead of x the value of 1, so 1 to the power 7. So we can write 2 to the power 7 minus 1. This is our answer part. Let we use calculator to do that. 2 to the power 7. Say we are going to use one calculator. I think it is visible in front of you. 2 to the power 7, 2 to the power 7, then minus 1 to the power 7, or we also can write 1. Then we got from there answer is 127. So 127 is our answer for this question. We also can accomplish full question with the calculator. I'm going to show it how to do that. So okay, let me see. The first one 7x to the power 6. Then let me write alpha x to the power 6. This is the equation. Now click here the arrow, then again arrow. So they're asking for the lower limit, which is 1, then the upper limit, which is 2. Now press equals to, then we'll get the automatic answer, which is 127. This is how we can use calculator to do one integration where the limit has been given or limit given. That is the way. So but you cannot do the whole procedure as a candidate. You have to show all the steps to do the questions here, but you can use calculator to see the part you have done is correct or not. So let me move to the another question. Say question number b. From here it is written here 4x cubed, so we can write the expression 4x to the power minus 3. Now start integration. Limit is this 2 is your limit, so it gives us 4x to the power minus 3 plus 1, which is minus 2, and its below is also minus 2. Then let me put our limit 2 and 1. Then that expression you can write. You can cut out this 2, so which is having with minus 2 by x square. Then put the limit 2 and 1. First limit, upper limit 2, we are going to put here instead of x, which is minus 2 by 2 square. Then you have to use minus sign. This is the formula minus. Then we are going to put here 2 by 1 square. This is the rule. So now simplify it. It gives us minus half from the first part, and second part we got minus minus plus 2. So 2 minus half we can do it by our own, which is a minus 1 plus 4. So this is 3 by 2. We can leave our answer. Hope you understand how we are doing it, and similar the way we did the first one, we also use calculator to do this question. Let's move to the question number c. From here 1c. All questions are similar here. Here is the part we are going to integrate. So directly you can write here 5x square by 2, then plus 2x. So here nothing to cancelled, so 3 and 1 is the limit. First, instead of put 3 instead of x, put there 3, so we can use a bracket, so which is 5 into 3 square divided by 2, then plus 2 into 3. This is the first part. Then minus, this is the part of the integration, minus sign, then write there 5 into 1 square divided by 2 plus 2 into 1. Hope you understood this one. So simplify it. You also can use the calculator. So 9 fives the 45 by 2, then plus 6, and the another part is minus 5 over 2 plus 2 you can write. Let you use calculator to calculate it. So our calculator value is, we can write here 45 divided by 2 plus 6. From there we got say 57 by 2, right there 57 by 2, then minus another part which is 5 by 2 plus 2, which you can do manually. I think 4 plus 5 is 9 by 2. Then our answer is 57 by 2 minus 9 by 2, which is minus 9 over 2. 9 by 2 we can write, and we got from here 24 is our answer of this question. Hope you understand the questions we have done for you. Let's move to the question number G now. For question G, we just first needed to write in simplified form, which is x square minus 3 and another part is minus x to the power minus 2, because this is written as a denominator. Now integrate like before, the way we did the question from 15.7 normal one, which is x3 by 3. This is the first part. Then minus 3 gives us 3x. If there is a constant, then x we have to put there. And the last one is x to the power minus 1, because minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 divided by minus 1, and its limit is 4 and 2. So first we have to put 4 instead of x, and then minus 2 instead of x again. So let me put it in our equation. We also can write one more line to simplified form, which is x cubed by 3 minus 3x and minus plus 1 by x. That is our expression. We are going to put 4 and 2 in this limit. So let me put the limit first 4. So we can write it 4 to the power 3 divided by 3 minus 3 into 4. Then next part is plus 1 by 4 minus, put the limit from 2, which is 2 cubed by 3, then minus 3 into 2, then last one is plus 1 by 2, close the bracket. Better to use calculator to do that second part of this question. Let's move to another question from exercise 15.8 we are solving. This is the definite integral from Cambridge Admit book we are solving right now. If two terms are given as a multiplication, say this type of question, how to do that type of question number I. Let me move to question I. We needed to break down first inside the bracket what written here. So we can write directly 3 to the 6x square, then the next part is minus 5 to the 10x, then minus 3x, then minus plus 5. So we can write simplify more, which is 6x square minus 13x plus 5. So now integrate that part. Integration started now, dx, and its limit is given from minus 2 to minus 3. Okay, let me integrate first, which is 6x to the power 3 divided by 3 minus 13x square divided by 2, then plus 5x. This is the part of the integration, and its limit is, top limit is minus 2, then lower limit is minus 3. So instead of x we have to put this to limit. Now let me put it. So I'm going to use the third bracket because 3 we can cut out 2, so it is 2x cubed, so we can write it 2, first limit is minus 2 to the power 3, then minus 13 by 2, and x square written, so it is minus 2 whole square definitely, then plus 5 into minus 2. This is the first part. After putting the minus 2, then minus sign, then put the lower limit as well, which is minus 3. So 2 minus 3, instead of x we are putting again minus 3. 2x cube minus 13 by 2 minus 3 whole square plus 5 into minus 3. I'm sorry for that, my place is not enough to give a third bracket. So now it's your time to use calculator and find out your final answer. The whole thing you can put in our calculator. And one important thing, I'm doing this question live, so if I did any mistake, please write comments below and correct me. It's more appreciable, that one. So let me use calculator now, which is give a bracket first, so we can do individually. Final exact value of this equation, 75.5. So hope you understood the questions we are doing from here. Similar expression for the other question as well. Let's move to the question number 2 and do some question from here. Question 2c, so it is written there, that is the expression. So let me write first expression like this. We can write it x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2. Now integrate it. If I going to integrate, the top limit is 0, lower limit is top limit 3, lower limit is 0, integrate it. So definitely we are going to add 1 with the power, which is 3 by 2 plus 1, and below is also 3 by 2 plus 1. This is our rule. And coefficient of x, nothing written here, so we can multiply only the 1 by 1. Then we are going to put the limit, because we already have done our integration. 3 and 0 is the limit of this integration. Let me finish the simplification part, which is denominator. It gives us denominator we got from here 5 by 2, so we can write it 2 by 5. Then inside it is x plus 1 to the power 5 by 2 again, and limit is 3 and 0. So we are going to put the limit now. 2 by 5, 3 plus 1 to the power 5 by 2 minus 2 by 5, 0 plus 1 to the power 5 by 2. So from this part we can write 2 by 5, and this is into 4 square into 5. So we can do that part with our calculator. 4 to the power 5 by 2 is what the value. So 3 plus 1 is 4, we know. Let's use calculator and check. 4 to the power 5 by 2, 4 to the power 5 over 2, 5 over 2, 5 over 2. So probably it gives us 32. So 2 by 5 into 32 minus, it is 1 to the power 5 to 2 is 1, so we can write here 2 by 5, 2 by 5. So this is the value of, let me write the final answer from here. What is that? We can write it, say 2 by 5, 2 by 5 into 32, then minus 2 by 5. So 62 by 5, 62 by 5, you can write our answer 62 by 5. You also can write it in mixed fraction as well. So this is our answer of this question. Let me move another question, which is question number E. Write the expression first simplified form, which is 2 3x plus 5 to the power minus 2. Now integrate it. Limit is 1 and minus 1 given. With respect to x, we are going to integrate. So if we integrate it, so it definitely gives us 2 is a constant, then the top part is 3x plus 5 to the power is minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 1. We needed to keep this minus 1 below as well, and into coefficient of x is given here 3, so this is, we need to multiply in the below. So this is the part of integration, and let me put our limit, which is 1 and minus 1 written there. So now write in more simplified form, which you can write is, say minus is in front of it, then 2, then denominator is 3 into 3x plus 1, because it is having with the power minus 1 only, so we can write it like this. So, and its limit is 1 and minus 1. So let me put our limit minus 2, then in the denominator 3 into which is 1, 3 into 1, 3 into 1 plus 5 on the denominator, then minus plus, we can write 2 by 3 into minus 1 plus 5. So one more line you can write from there, because though it is a positive value, we can write this one first. So 2 by 3, and inside we got 5 minus 3, it is 2 also, then minus 2 by 3 into inside 3 plus 5, which is 8. So now let us simplify. 2 and 2 can cut out, 2 can cut out, so 4 it is. So which is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3, 4 is the 12. So we can write it, say 4 by 12 minus 1 by 12, which is now 4 minus 1 is, which is 3 by 12. So you can cut out again, and it's our final answer, which is 1 by 4 for this expression. Hope you understood the questions you have done, and similar question for question number D you can do similarly. Question number B also you can do similar way. Okay, let me move to the question number 3. It's about the exponential integration. So similar, we know the rule of the exponential integration. It gives us exponential, only the coefficient we needed to write as a 1 by, so we can write it half e to the power 2x. Now it's time to put our limit, which is 1 and 0 given. So let me put our limit, which is half e to the power 2 into 1, then minus half e to the power 2 into 0. E to the power 0 is 1, so we can write the final expression half e square minus half, because e to the power 0 we got from here e to the power 0, and e to the power 0 we know e to the power 0 equals to 1, so we are going to put it here. So finally we also can write our answer by taking half common, e square minus 1. This is our final answer from this question. So let's go for the question number F now. It is having with this, so we needed to break down first as a square given. We know all a plus b whole square. We're going to apply this formula here, which is, we can write a square plus 2ab plus b square. Let me apply here. Then e to the power x whole square means it is 2x. 2ab means 2 into x, second part, and last one is 1 square means 1. Now it is possible to integrate. Let me put integration sign, and its limit is again 1 and 0. So its integration definitely like this. Coefficient of x we needed to write 1 by, then e to the power 2x plus again 2 to the power 2x, same thing would be again here, and plus x. If you don't know the basic rule of the exponential integration, please see my previous videos. There is trigonometric integration, exponential integrations are there, so you can get idea how to do that question. Basic questions are there. So now put your limit, which gives us half e square first one, then plus 2 e square, because we are sorry, not 2 e square, it is actually 2e, because we are going to put the limit 1 first, and the last one is plus 1. Now minus putting the limit of the 0, so it gives us half e to the power 0 plus 2 e to the power 0 and plus 0 as well. So from there we got from here half e square plus 2e plus 1, then minus e to the power 0. We know e to the power 0 equals to 1. We are replacing this value in our calculation, and it gives us minus half. Then next one is e to the power 0 is 1, so we can write it minus 2 as well. Then last one is 0. So finally we can write only that this 3 number we can add, others we cannot do anything because it's having with the e square and e. So 2 square plus 2e, and let me use calculator to that part. I know this is simple calculation, but let me check with the calculator. 1 minus 1 by 2, then it is minus 2, so it gives us minus 3 by 2. Let me write it, minus 3 by 2. This is our answer of this question. Hope guys you understood this question, the way we are doing this one. So similar expression for age, similar way we can do it, similar expression for g also. It is having with the square, so we need to apply the first the formula to break down it. For g we need to apply the formula to break down it, then we can apply the integration and solve the question. In this time I am going to move for question number I. I is, first simplify the expression. It is written here, say 3 by 2 e to the power x, we can write it, plus then another one is 8 e to the power 2x divided by 2 e to the power x. So split it with a plus minus sign first, then you can write the first part as a 3 by 2 e to the power minus x. Then the next part definitely we can cut out, so we can write it 4 e to the power 2x minus x, which is x e to the power x. So that is our expression. Now we can integrate that expression and limit it to and 0 given. So it gives us minus 3 by 2 e to the power minus x. This minus comes from as a coefficient of x, which is minus 1 given, so 3 by 2 minus 1, and the next part is what it is, we have to write the same thing, 4 e to the power x, and its limit is 2 and 0. Now we are going to put our limit here, so let me use this space to put our limit. First one is 2, so then minus 3 by 2 e to the power minus 2, then plus 4 is square we needed to write, then minus, we are going to put the limit 0, which is minus 3 by 2 e to the power 0, then plus 4 e to the power 0. We again know e to the power 0 equals to 1. Anything power 0 equals to 1. We are going to apply this one here. So then it should be minus 3 by 2 e square. We can take this e square down, then plus 4 e square from here. Then from there inside we can write it minus 3 by 2, because e to the power 0 is 1. Then another one is minus 4. Minus 4, yeah, e to the power 0 equals to 1. So our final answer would be minus 3 by 2 e square, then plus 4 e square, and last part 3 by 2 minus 4 we can calculate and write 3 by 2, which is 3 by 2, then right there minus 4, it gives us minus 5 by 2. So let me write here minus 5 by 2, and this is our answer. So this is the total of the exponential. Hope you understood the questions we have done from here. And if I did any mistake, because I'm showing this one in live, actually if I did any mistake, you're welcome to write me, to correct me, write comments below. In this time, let me move to the trigonometric function. In this stage I'm going to solve, say this is the question number I, A, B, C. This is, I think it started from question number 4. It's a 4, question number 4, 4B. B is a simple integration, say 3 plus cos twice x is written there. So if we integrate this one, we can write it 3. If we integrate, then we got from here 3x, and cos 2x, which definitely plus half, because if we integrate cos gives a plus sign, and opposite one is sine 2x. Now put the limit, which is pi by 2, one limit, and the lower limit is 0. So instead of x we are now putting pi by 2. So this is, first one is 3 into pi by 2, the first is, plus second one is half sine 2 into pi by 2, the second one. So this is after pi by 2, then put the limit of 0, so we can write it, say 3 into 0, then plus half sine 0 we can write, and we all know sine 0 equals to 0, we have to use here. So finally you can write from there, say 3 pi by 2, the first is 3 pi by 2, then plus sine, we can write here 2 and 2. Sine pi is also, we all know we have to apply sine 0 equals to 0. Sine pi is also 0. So we are going to apply this one. You also use calculator by changing your calculator in radian mode. So half into 0 plus half into 0 definitely, and in this stage we got both are 0, minus both are 0, 0 half into 0 is 0. So our final answer is, we got from here 3 pi by 2. This is our final answer of these questions. Let's move to the another question, question number A from here. Similar type questions are there. So first we needed to integrate the sign. So if we integrate sign, then there is a minus sign will be here, and coefficient of x is 3 written there, so we can write here 1 by 3 and change the sign as a cos 3x, first one. Then there is a minus sign here, minus sign, and from coefficient of x we got 2, we needed to write half, then cos converted to the sine 2x. This is the integration of this. Now just put your limit. Upper limit is pi by 2 and lower limit is pi by 4. So while you are putting your limit in your calculator, must have to change your calculator in radian mode. So let me put our limit in our question. So I'm using this place. I don't have another place to do it. 1 by 3 cos, which is, if I, instead of x, if I put the pi by 2, which is 3 pi by 2, minus half into sine, which is given here 2 into pi by 2. So we also can write it 2 into pi by 2. This is the another part. Then minus the lower limit, this pi by 4 we are going to put here. So minus minus, it makes the plus. I'm going to write separately cos. So we can write it 3 pi by 4, because 3 into x is 3 pi by 4 definitely. 3 pi by 4, and last one is minus minus, again we can write here plus half into sine 2 into pi by 4. So 2 into pi by 4 means we can write it, we also can write 2 into pi by 4, which is pi by 2. So let's see what is the value stands for here. Number one, we needed to know what is the value exists for minus 1 by 3. Let me check what is the value coming from here. Cos 3 by 2. Let me use calculator to do that. Calculator, we need to convert in the radian mode. Our calculator is in degree mode, so shift mode, if you press, see in the 5 it is, sorry, 4 it is written here radian, so it converted to the radian mode. Now let me put here cos 3, then put a shift pi, this is the value of pi, divided by shift 3 pi by 2. What is the value coming out from there? I think it gives us minus 1. Sorry, 3 pi by 2 is value is 0. 3 pi by 2, actually this is 270 degree, and cos 270 from the graph you can see it gives us 0. So cos 3 pi by 2 is 0, so we are going to write here 0. Then minus half into, this is sine pi, we all know sine pi is 0, this is also 0. Okay, then plus 1 by 3, this is 3 pi by 4, it is written here 3 pi by 4. Let me use calculator again, which is 3 pi by 4 instead of this. So we can press our calculator like this. 3 pi by 4, change only this value 3 pi by 4. Now cos 3 pi by 4 we would get from there minus root 2 by 2. Let me write here into minus root 2 by 2 is the value, plus half into, and sine, which you can write pi by 2, sine pi by 2, which means sine 90 degree, and sine 90 gives us the value of 1. Let me use here 1. So our final answer would be half minus 1 by 6 root 2. We can leave our answer. This is our answer in single expression is given. Say 1 by x dx, if it is written there, we can leave it like ln x plus c. This is the expression like this. So let's choose the question. First question, it is having with this one. So if we integrate this one, so definitely we would get from there 2 by 3. 2 by 3 comes actually from the coefficient of x. Then you can write it ln 3x plus 1. And let's put the limit, done the integration, let's put the limit 5 and 1. We are not going to write here plus c, because if limit is given, this is definite integral we are doing, and then we do not need to put here any plus c. C is cancelled from here. Okay, So now put the limit here. At first one is the 5. So if I put inside the 5 instead of x, so 3 5 is the 15 plus 1, we can write it ln 16. Then minus again 2 by 3. If we put there 1, then it would be 3 into 1 and plus 1 is 4. We can write directly, yeah, ln 16 plus 1. So we can simplify more. 2 by 3 if I take common, then the inside you can write it ln 16 minus ln 4. So we know the rule of the logarithm. We can make a single logarithm from here, which is ln 16 by 4. Due to the reason it is actually minus sign is given, so we can make a single part act like this. So 2 by 3 ln 4. We also can simplify more. 2 by 3 ln 2 square, and 2 comes front, so it would be 4 by 3 ln 2. This is our answer. We also can leave our answer here as well. So let's move to another question, which having with the negative limit or the part inside negative is given for question number F from here. We are solving question F. First do the integration. So having with the ln definitely, but the coefficient of x is minus 2 given, so then we can write here 4 divided by minus 2, and inside the ln it is 3 minus 2x. Done integration, and its limit is given minus 2 and minus 3. So let you write it. We can cut out this to minus 2 ln. Actually, while you are doing integration, we have to use the modular sign inside, or we also can write it, say 3 minus 2 as x. Let you see inside, if we get any negative value, then we needed to convert it as a positive. Minus 2 by 3, this is our expression. So let you put first the minus 2 inside the bracket, so we can write it minus 2 ln 3 plus 2 to the 4, yeah, then minus plus 2 ln 3 plus 3 to the 6. We are putting this value instead of x, 3 plus 3 to the 6. This is our part, so we can simplify now, which is, if I take 2 common, then which is ln 9 minus 2 ln 7. So it is actually 2 ln 9 by 7, because there is a minus sign. We can write as a single expression by writing like this if there is a minus sign is given. So we have done this one. Similar expression in some other questions are there. Let me move to the question number 6 now. One of the questions I am going to show you, questions are similar for the full expression. See, in this time I am going to try, which actually directly can integrate. One constant is given, so we have to write here 3x. Another part we needed to write with the ln, because 1 by expression is given, linear expression as a denominator if given, then we have to apply as a ln. So this is actually coefficient of x is minus 2, so we needed to write minus 1 by minus 2, then ln of 5 minus 2x, that in this stage we have to write like this, and minus 2x square by 2, the last part, 2x square divided by 2. Now put the limit, which is 1 and 0. So now it's time to put our limit in this question. So let you put 3 into 1 minus half ln 5 minus 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 1 is 2, then minus 2 and 2 we can cut out 1 square. This is the first part of the limit. Now put the limit 0 minus, we can use a bracket, 3 into 0 minus half into ln 5 minus 0, because x value is 0, then final one is minus 0 as well, because 0 square is 0 definitely. Now simplify 3, this is minus half ln 5 minus 2 is 3, minus 1 square is minus 1, then minus inside it is written 3 0, this is 0, that is 0 also, so minus plus, we can write half ln 5. So 3 and minus 1, it gives us 2, and from there we can write it, if we take half common, then ln 5 minus ln 3, which you can write here ln 5 by 3, and this is our final answer. We needed to write the exact value from here. Hope guys you understood the questions I have done from here. Let me move only few questions having here. Let we do some of from there. This time we are going to solve question number 7. It's a different question is given there as a limit constant given, and the question is they are asking to find the value of k. First we need to integrate from the left side. It is definitely 2 by 3 because coefficient of x is 3 given, and ln of 3x minus 1, and let me put the limit which is k and 1 from there, equals to, answer is given here 2 by 3 ln 7. So we can cut out this 2 by 3 from the both side. Now put the limit which is ln 3k minus 1, and another part is minus ln 3 into 1 is 1, so we can write 3 minus 1 is 2 ln 2, and on the right side it is written here ln 7. So now simplify it. So if it is with a minus sign given, then you can write it ln 3k minus 1 divided by 2 because it is having with the minus sign, and on the right side it is written here ln 7. So therefore we can write it 3k minus 1 divided by 2 ln, we can cancel out from the both side, right here 7. So what is your k value? 3k minus 1 equals to 7 to the 14. So k equals to definitely 15 by 3, and we got from there 5. Hope you understood the questions we have done from here. Let's move to the question number 8 right now. Written, this is the simple algebraic expression is given. They're asking to find out the constant first, and we need it because we cannot do integration directly here. Question number 8a, first one. So there are a lot of ways we can find out the value of a. Easiest way is from the right side, just simplify and compare with the left side, then we can find out value of a. So if we make LCM, then it would be 2 into twice x plus 3, and plus a on the top, it is written there, and denominator we can write it twice x plus 3. So this is the expression. We can compare the top because denominator is same, therefore we can write the expression as a 4x equals to that expression, 2 into 2x plus 3 plus a. So now just find out the value of x from the both side. Twice x equals to 4x equals to 4x plus 3 to the 6 plus a. So we can cut out this 2, and we got from here a equals to minus 6. This is our first part of this question. Now we needed to take the help from the first part to integrate it. So this is the same expression like this. Same expression is written here. So instead of this, you can write the expression like that way: 2 minus 6 over twice x plus 3, because a we replaced here by minus 6. Now it is possible to integrate. This is the form of the integration. So, and its limit is given 1 and 0. So let me integrate twice x minus 6 by 2, because coefficient of x is 2 given. So 6 by 2 means 3, you can write directly. Then another part is ln twice x plus 1, because the expression is given here as a linear form, and upper limit is 1 and lower limit is 0. Let's put the value, which is 2 into 1 minus 3 ln 2 into 1 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. We can write it. And we also can use the bracket because we have done the part of 1. Now it's part of 0. If you put here 0, so 2 into 0 is 0 definitely, minus 3 ln, if I put instead of x is 0, then it should be ln 3 from here. 3 ln 3 we can write it. So see, now remove the bracket, minus 3 ln 5 the first part, 2 into 0 is 0, then plus 3 ln 3 you can write. So final answer is, by taking 3 common, you can write here ln 3 by 5, because here is the minus. By take common 3, and you can write it minus 1, because if I take 3 common, actually inside it is ln 3 minus ln 5. And you will know if minus sign is given, then we can write as a single term 3 by 5 division. This is the answer of this question, and it is given there minus 3 5 over 3 minus 3 5 over 3. Oh, we needed to apply here plus sign, sorry for that. If I did a small mistake to do it because they're asking to show it. If I write the answer, we need to write with the plus sign like that, or another we also can write it from here. If I take minus common, then the expression is t. Minus t common, then it would be ln 5 minus ln 3. So 2 minus 3 ln 5 over 3. This is written actually, that's why we hope you understood the question, but both are correct. This is also correct, but I have not seen actually there is answer given. They're asking to show it, so just write there shown, done for this part. One question remains here. Let me do it. Question number 9. Do the question number 9. It is written first on find quotient and remainder when this one is divided by 2x plus 1. Let me divide it. It is written here 4x square plus 4x. I think you know how to divide the algebraic division. 2x plus 1. So we needed to take 2x first, then it gives us 4x square, write it there, then 4x square, 2x into 1. First we are going to multiply here 4x square, then second time we are going to multiply with the 1. 2x into 1, it gives us twice x. Then the lower part we needed to subtract, we can cut out these two, so 2x is remaining here. Then we can take 2x plus 1 for one time, because now we need to multiply with the twice x. Then 1 plus 1 is plus 1. We needed to subtract again. We can cut out 2x and 2x's, so 1. So the question is quotient and remainder. What is your quotient and remainder? So in the quotient part we can write it twice x plus 1 is our quotient, and our remainder is minus 1. This is the answer of the first part. Now the second part, it is written here. See the same expression, this 4x square plus 4x divided by twice x plus 1. So we can write that expression. Let's first do some algebraic working from here. Twice x plus 1. Can I write it like this? Twice x plus 1 because quotient, and remainder we got minus 1, then minus 1 by twice x plus 1. We can write it like this. Now it is possible to integrate. Let you integrate it and put the limit and dx. If we integrate, it gives us 2x square by 2. Then from 1 we got from 1. Then the next part is minus half ln twice x plus 1, and put our limit, which is 1 and 0. Now we are going to put our limit, so we can cut out 2 and 2. So first part is x square, so it means that 1 square plus 1 minus half into ln 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 is ln 3, you can write. Then minus sign, put the 0, first one is 0, then again plus 0, minus half into ln 1, because if you put here 0, then it is ln 1, and we all know ln 1, you can use calculator to check it, ln 1 is 0 less. So whole part becomes 0 from the right side. So what is the final answer? 1 plus 1 is 2, so we can write here 2 minus half ln 3 we got from here, and this is also written here, see, 2 minus half ln 3. So we can write here